The concept of radiation often evokes images of catastrophic explosions and alarming mutations in our minds. However, this portrayal only scratches the surface of what radiation truly encompasses. In reality, radiation spans a wide spectrum of phenomena, ranging from the vibrant colors of a rainbow to the meticulous analysis conducted by a medical professional using X-rays. To gain a well-rounded understanding of radiation and its potential effects, it is essential to recognize two distinct scientific phenomena: electromagnetic radiation and nuclear radiation. Electromagnetic radiation is a form of pure energy characterized by the interaction of electrical and magnetic waves oscillating through the vast expanse of space. These waves increase in energy as they oscillate at a faster rate, with radio, infrared, and visible light occupying the lower end of the spectrum, while ultraviolet, X-ray, and gamma rays are situated at the higher end. Our modern society heavily relies on the transmission and reception of electromagnetic radiation, whether it involves downloading an email via radio waves to view an X-ray image or observing visible light emitted from a screen. On the other hand, nuclear radiation arises from the atomic nucleus, where the repulsion between positively charged protons is counteracted by the strong nuclear force to maintain stability. Despite these efforts, certain combinations of protons and neutrons, known as isotopes, remain unstable and emit matter and energy in a random fashion to achieve a more stable state. This phenomenon, referred to as nuclear radiation, can stem from natural sources like radon gas seeping from the ground, as well as the refinement of naturally occurring radioactive ores for nuclear power generation. Even everyday items such as bananas contain traces of a radioactive potassium isotope. Given our pervasive exposure to radiation, it is imperative to understand the potential risks associated with it. Not all forms of radiation pose a threat, as only ionicing radiation, which has the capability to strip electrons from atoms upon impact, can potentially damage DNA. While all nuclear radiation falls under the category of ionicing radiation, only the highest energy electromagnetic radiation, such as gamma rays, X-rays, and certain ultraviolet rays, possess ionicing properties. This underscores the importance of precautions taken during medical procedures like X-rays, where doctors shield unnecessary body parts, and the application of sunscreen to mitigate the effects of ionicing radiation from sunlight. The most significant health risks arise from acute exposures to high levels of ionicing radiation, overwhelming the body's natural repair mechanisms and potentially leading to severe consequences like cancer or cellular dysfunction. Fortunately, such acute exposures are rare, with most individuals facing daily exposures to lower levels of ionicing radiation from various sources. While the risks associated with these consistent exposures are harder to quantify, the use of units like the sievert aids in comparing and assessing radiation exposure levels. An acute exposure to 1 sievert can induce nausea within hours, whereas 4 sieverts could prove fatal. In contrast, the average annual radiation dosage for an individual from all sources amounts to 6.2 millisieverts, with a significant portion attributed to radon exposure. In essence, our daily encounters with radiation encompass a multitude of non-ionizing forms, while our exposure to ionicing radiation remains generally low. Simple measures such as radon testing in homes and the application of sunscreen can help mitigate potential health risks associated with ionicing radiation. As Marie Curie aptly noted, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood." By going deeper into our understanding of radiation, we can reduce unwarranted fears and navigate the complexities of this intricate phenomenon with greater clarity and confidence.